Kathryn, I have to ask you, how is it being a female in a personal injury? I mean, you do a lot of personal injuries in an industry that I would think is dominated mostly by men.
It is dominated by men. When I go to seminars and conventions, 90% are probably men and maybe 10% are women. But I think that women are well suited to personal injury law because so much of it is negotiation. And I think a lot of times women pick up on more subtleties than maybe men do and put a little bit more effort into the negotiation versus let's just file suit and bring on the war.
You have that compassionate side.
Yeah.
Okay. Charles, what about consultations? What do you charge for those?
Well, our consultations are free. Anyone that calls our office, we give a free half-an-hour consultation. There's no charge, no obligation. And that includes any area of law. Anyone can call any time for free consultation.
How many cases do you think are settled out of court? Is that a wise way to go?
I think the majority are settled out of court, but it's important to get a lawyer to do that. A lot of times the insurance carriers will want to settle with you right after your accident, and it's important not to do that because you really don't know the extent of your injuries at that point. It's also important to talk to a lawyer so that you're getting the full value of your case. A lawyer will know more what the value of your case is going to be versus what the insurance company is telling you the value is.
Yeah, that's important. Do you handle like catastrophic cases or just small accidents?
We do handle catastrophic cases. We've had a slew of forklift cases in the last year.
Wow.
People getting run over by forklifts. But yes, we do. We handle catastrophic cases as well.
What should people expect when they have an accident and they go to see you? You know, I mean, do you tell them right if they want like $5 million and you say it's not going to happen, you know?
Right.
What are their expectations mostly?
Some people have those expectations, but I think most people want to make sure that they get the medical treatment that they need, that they're not paying for that medical treatment out of their pocket, and that at the end they're walking away with some money that's going to cover their future medical expenses and their pain and suffering.
Charles, divorce is running rampant. What should people ask if they are seeking an attorney to file for divorce, especially in the case of children and custody?
Well, one of the things that I think is important in this day and age is a good negotiator. 90% of the cases now in divorce do have to go to mediation, and that's a negotiating settlement type of process. Those lawyers that are bent on going to court and litigating and fighting it out, that's all good, but you need to be a skillful negotiator to help people resolve a family law case, because there's not going to be a winner in that type of case, and the best lawyer is the one who can negotiate a good settlement that's fair for everybody. When
you say you do mediation, what exactly does that entail?
Well, I had to take a training course offered by the state of Florida, have to become licensed by the Florida Supreme Court, and become certified as a mediator. And once you've gone through the process, you're essentially a licensed mediator, and you can have people come to you. You attempt to resolve their differences, whether it be in a personal injury case or even a family law case. The mediator doesn't make a decision. The mediator doesn't have any authority to require the parties to do anything. Simply try to work out some type of a middle ground.
That's high stress. It's a job I wouldn't want, I'll tell you that.
A little bit.
I'm sure you do great at it. What kind of record should people have if they are in an accident?
When you're in an accident, it's important to call the police and have them come out and write an accident report. It's also important to take pictures. What I recommend that people do is keep a disposable camera in their glove compartment so that they can take pictures there at the scene of the accident, because oftentimes the police don't do that. But you want to make sure you get all the information on the other driver, their insurance information, and
even one of those little portable disposable cameras, huh?
Yes.
Keep it in your glove?
I'd keep it in my glove compartment.
Good advice.
They don't always work if there's real high heat, but it's
better than nothing.
It's only $10.
Yeah, really, you know?
In fact, along those lines, on our website, Kathryn has listed all the steps that you should take if you're involved in a car accident. So you can go to our website, print that off, and it tells you all the things that you should do in case of an accident.
Oh, that is good, yeah. You also have the... if consumers want more information, who should they contact? Well, let's take a look at that website also. So, in other words, I know that when sometimes if you go to see an attorney, you're going to get a legal secretary or something. But with you guys, you're getting two for the price of one, basically, aren't you? And personalized attention.
You really do. We both handle the cases ourselves. The legal secretaries are there to assist us, not to handle the case for us.